Hey loves, this is Logan with Vivid Glam Co. and today I'm doing a fall inspired mani with Fire Water, which is a beautiful buttery terracotta, and Whoa Nelly, which is a really pretty dark plum, burgundy, champagne gold, and orange glitter mix. When I'm doing my manicures, I do always like to start off with my solids first, typically from lightest to darkest, and then I will go in with my glitter afterwards. That's just to keep my brush contamination to a minimum because I don't want to have any dark pigment. If I'm using like a red and a cream, you don't want to contaminate your cream if your brush has any red residue left on it. So that's just a little general rule that I like to follow just to keep everything organized, I guess you could say. So here I'm going in with the Fire Water. I'm doing 2 dips on 2 of my nails. So I'm going to just show you and walk through that process first. Always going in with the precision tool to clean up those cuticle lines. You'll see there, I usually dip back into the powder. If it still appears wet at all, that just helps you to really absorb all the liquid and help the powder dry a little quicker. Once I'm done, I go in and activate. So those nails will be protected from any little glitter pieces sticking down into the powder and drying in there. Once activated, I am going in with my glue or dip base, applying 1 coat and then taking the glitter and lightly tapping it on the edge of my nail. I'm going to repeat this process on my other 2 nails. Picking up the glitter, I like to kind of scoop my brush like you would a spoon, just to make sure there's extra glitter that is on your brush that can fall on your nail, if that makes sense. And then again, just lightly tapping. If any pieces do go too low, you can take I'm using a precision tool. You could use a toothpick or any kind of little sharp nail tool and just kind of push those glitters up more towards the top, or even just remove them completely from the nail. Now I'm just cleaning up around the edges to make sure no little crazy pieces are sticking out. And I'll lightly pat the glitters down smooth as well. Once those have fully dried, I will go in with my stiff nail brush and wipe away any loose glitter. Now I'm going to add another coat of my glue or dip base. And on this coat, I am just going to do some hand placement with my glitter. That way I was able to keep them from being too thick with 2 full coats and still get the desired look. You'll see I like to go ahead and just dip into the clear to absorb any of the other liquid where I did not apply the glitter. It just kind of helps give a even coat on that layer. That way the glitter isn't, thicker than the other part of the nail. It still has that extra coat and strength as well. Now I am just going in with 1 full coat of crystal glass clear to encapsulate the glitters and add a little more strength to the nail. Wait till your clear is fully dried and then go in and dust off all the excess. I like to use a fluffy brush and then go in and really scrub off any of the excess with a stiff nail brush. Now I'm going to activate, which is going to harden and dry the dip powder so I can go in and do my buffing and filing. I had applied Activate previously to the solid, so that's why you don't see me adding any here. So they are already dry and ready for filing. I get a lot of questions on my shaping and filing, so I did want to include that in this video. So I'm just gonna do like the full little process of me filing and buffing on my thumb. I do find that even if I feel like a lot of buffing is not needed, I do always like to go ahead and just buff everything smooth. If you are just starting out and you have, a lot more humps or bumps than you would like, just really get in there and buff really well. It's going to help your manicure 1000% if you just really focus on, a little extra buffing. Once you get to the point that you don't need as much buffing, you might find that you just like to go ahead as a precautionary step and do a little buffing anyway, like me. So once I'm done buffing and filing, I like to go in with some rubbing alcohol and a stiff nail brush to clean all the dust and debris off of the nail before going in with top coat. You could also just rinse with water and make sure everything is nice and dry before moving on. I am going to use the delicate gel as my top coat for this manicure, so I will apply that and attach some photos. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know if you have any questions you would like me to answer in the next, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.